Yo, what up? This is Ace.
Come on, Heavy.
Going live in 3, 2, 1. At the same time, dog. This is Ace.
Yo, what up? This is Pat.
Hey, yo, this done.
Yo, this is Ace.
This is Chris.
5 Shots In starts now.
Let's go.
Episode 2.
You guys are tuning in to 5 Shots In, the podcast about anything.
Holy fuck. God damn.
What up, what up, what up?
Yo.
What up, y'all? Look, man, last podcast was like a pretty good learning
Yeah,
experience.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I know he was drunk.
I was drunk.
I was
I
stammering.
was gone.
Ace was fine,
So was I.
and Pat was just hot.
Yeah, I was just hot.
No, but it. Thank you very much for their support, and especially my sister and Nate.
Thank
who
you.
commented
Shout outs.
about it and give their inputs. Definitely for everybody else, definitely put your input in the comments. We're definitely going to be reading it and whatnot, and give us some suggestions on that, on like any topics and whatnot, or like all that shit.
Just burp at the same time.
Did you burp?
Yeah, did you?
Maybe.
Wait, did y'all burp at the same time?
Yeah.
Anyway, how was you guys' week so far?
Week's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Same routine for me.
Same routine
Yeah,
stuff.
just work kicking my ass, but
So,
yeah.
because I know I know having that day shift must have threw
It
you off a
sucked.
lot.
Yeah, but now I'll be back to my regular shift this week. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Actually,
Yeah.
I was going through the week, like, there's like some stuff that I saw online as far as like the Nintendo Direct and about Call of Duty's blackout mode, and I'm kind of interested in that so far.
It looks like a better pub.
Yeah, people are saying it's PUBG,
Looks like a better pub.
but
yeah.
with Call of Duty mechanics. So
Faster.
Yeah.
Faster.
I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
When I saw Shroud play, he dropped at Estate from Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
The one with the red fountain.
Oh,
I think
in
it's
the
like
pool?
a Nuketown Island or something like that.
Yeah,
from what
with
I saw.
zombies.
Yeah.
and firing
Yeah.
range.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's
It's a big map.
It is a big map. Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about how the Patriots lost and the Falcons won this week.
You know what?
Don't get mad at me, man.
you want to go first or
Falcons
Yeah,
won.
go
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Oh man, the Falcons got their win today. I wasn't really impressed with anything they did. You know, what I'm
You
saying?
talking about that kill shot on Cam?
Oh, except that one.
He was cocky
that was
about it.
nasty.
Boy,
That was,
Cam
you
Newton
know,
gonna feel that in the morning, man.
I thought he was actually out the game after he got that hit. I didn't expect him to come back out right away.
Well,
Yeah.
they did the right thing by ejecting.
I
that.
had to.
I think so. Yeah.
Had to, man.
And it's so bad because we're already depleting in our secondary.
Right.
But you know what? QBs will get any call they want, man.
Yeah,
That's
They're the
how
most-
it is.
that's just
they're-
the game today.
they're the
you know?
untouchable
That's
player.
just the game today.
They'll
Yeah.
get
But
any call,
you can
man.
you can make that case that Cam barely got any calls like that because
Oh,
he's
to-
such a mobile
the
quarterback.
year after they went to the Super Bowl when he was getting tore up, like there were a whole bunch of flags. Like that game of that year when they played Denver in the season opener, and
Yeah.
he was getting drilled.
Yeah, I remember
They
that
didn't
game.
call anything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of actually happy he got.
Yeah.
That dude got ejected. I'm happy for Cam. Not that he got hit, but that.
So how
got ejected.
how did that go? Or how was what kind of hit was that? Because I didn't watch the game.
Well, he pretty much slid down.
he slid. He
And
became.
he pretty much
became a runner.
he gave himself. Up
But
a
he already slid, and
He
KZ,
slid like a baseball slide.
KZ is the I think he was free safety.
Yeah.
In this one, and he was already down, but he still aimed.
Crown of his helmet popped right on the chin.
Yeah. Helmet to
Oh
helmet.
wow.
Yeah.
And
Targeting.
Oh, it's
You can hear it. You can hear it on
You can
TV.
hear the
It
crunch,
popped. Yeah, it popped pretty hard.
Yeah, that's
So,
Let me see if I can find a clip of it.
Targeting.
but
Damn.
either way, you know, I'm happy for the win. they gotta show me more. It's not enough to say, to be consistent, but hopefully he'll give a little bit more.
Matt Ryan had a better game.
He did well.
Yeah, he threw a pick, but
They still gave up big plays, especially to Cam, and next week we got New Orleans. That's a big game. Oof. It's just division rivals, man. No matter how bad they play against other teams, any team in your division, they always seem to get your number.
Oh, they know. They play twice
so they know
a
how
year.
you play. So yeah, that's a big game.
That's good.
So I'm happy about that.
That's good.
So 1-1, man.
Yeah. So with that being said, like how do you feel about I guess their performance from week 1 to week 2, and how do you think that's gonna affect?
Well, if they keep up their they were 4 for 4 at the red zone today. Yeah. That was the difference.
No, what was weird is Matt Ryan got 2 rushing touchdowns.
He's never had a 2 rushing. Yeah. And usually he slides.
But Julio still can't get one.
Yeah, he jumped.
That's crazy.
In the end zone.
Julio still can't get no love in the red zone, man.
Mm-hmm. How Matt Ryan got 2 rushing touchdowns?
I know. Right? How Ridley got a touchdown before Julio?
Really got his first touchdown.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. But other than that, they were 4 for 4 in the red zone. That was the biggest issue from last season and first game.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this game, proved anybody wrong, but they just got to keep it up.
Yeah.
They got to execute.
Home cooking,
correctly.
man.
Yeah. Tevin Coleman did good in replacement to Devontae.
Hey,
Freeman.
when he's a free agent after this year, he's gonna get paid, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be an RB1
is,
somewhere.
who we gonna? Are we gonna?
I'm gonna probably draft a kid.
Huh? No, what I'm saying is because we signed Freeman to that contract. God. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
So y'all probably gonna draft another.
because I like Coleman too, but you can only keep one.
Yep.
Okay.
I understand.
That's good. Now with
I already know where this
Here
is
we
going.
go.
yeah. Well, okay, because I didn't catch any games this week because with work, we just had to cater to the evacuees. But I saw the box scores after the game, and I saw in the first half,
Dude.
what happened there?
All right, first and foremost, give it up to Jacksonville. Best defense in football.
Yeah.
Jacksonville got the best defense.
Young and fucking fast.
They're fast as shit.
I was telling Pat, this is the first time I've ever seen linebackers drop back in coverage and play where the safeties were playing. Because they were doubling Gronk all day. Kids are fast, man. And
Yeah.
it was just their day, man. Everybody got to pay taxes, man.
They're just a better team right
That's
now.
good.
Right now, they're the better team.
But week 2, we'll see them again in January.
Yeah.
I'm not too much worried about it.
They shut down Gronk.
Shut down everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
Hogan got 2 garbage touchdowns, but
and pretty much our defense was played pretty bad.
Yeah.
but you know what else it might have been that I'm not trying to use it as a cop out, but that humidity and heat. It was like 100 degrees out there with humidity. And obviously we play up in Foxborough, so
Not used to the hot weather.
that's why we always play bad when we travel down to Miami.
Yeah.
Historically.
But
I'm not going to use that as an excuse. Jags just fucking beat our ass, man.
Yeah.
Just beat our ass.
understandable.
Blake Bortles out there looking like Brady.
We couldn't pressure him at all.
No,
Like,
nothing.
our defense could not get to him. We probably didn't hit him.
We didn't hit him not once. I don't even think we sacked
touched
him.
Yeah, we didn't sack him.
Oh wow.
The only time his jersey got dirty is when he started running. That's it.
Right.
But it was tough. I know Belichick and coaches probably gonna rip them a new one.
Josh McDaniels.
Dude, McDaniels.
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking yelling.
He was screaming on the sidelines. He was
Yeah.
ripping one in.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a tough one, but it's losses like this to really good teams that how you
an eye-opener.
rebound to it and how you react to it's kind of how you figure out how your team's gonna be for the year.
Word you're looking for is resiliency.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be
Pretty
resilient.
And that's how it always
they'll
is.
learn from it.
Yeah, that's how it always is with the Patriots anyway.
Yeah.
Like there's always a bad beat, and then we get
Prime
6-7 games up.
Prime example, 2014 Monday Night Football, Kansas City whipped our
Yeah.
ass,
Oh.
and the sky was falling.
Yeah.
Everybody was calling for Mr. Guapo Garoppolo to start.
Yeah.
But when Belichick said we're on Cincinnati, it just kind of flowed, and we won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kansas City,
Oh yeah, perfect segue.
ooh,
That
Patrick
kid,
Mahomes.
that kid Mahomes.
Mahomes.
We talked about him the last.
Yeah, the
podcast.
last one.
Chris,
He
6
fucking-
passing touchdowns.
He went off.
second game,
Yeah.
second
Second
game of the season. Rookie. This is not his rookie season, but his second year.
He started one game last year, so technically he's
Still a rookie.
he redshirted.
technically,
Yeah.
yeah.
50 points in fantasy, baby.
I got 40 something from him.
I got 30 something in
Yeah.
League of Chan. Sorry, Chan.
Pour one for Mahomes.
Pour one from Mahomes, man. Pour one from
He
Mahomes.
went off. He had to get out.
Kid's the truth, man.
He hit what 3 touchdowns the first quarter.
It's not even that. Like, I mean, everybody knows he has an arm, but his poise in the pocket,
Yeah.
dueling with Big Ben,
He's playing like a vet.
he's good, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Playing like a
We got a believer right here.
I feel like he's
Yeah, I
the one
didn't know
for
about
Kansas
him.
City. He's the one for
That's
Kansas
good.
City.
I called my shot with
He's
him.
better
in
than
the
Alex
off-
Smith. I'll say that
Yeah,
much.
I called my shot with him in the offseason, and he's making me look good.
Yeah, you already know about that. Oh, so what about that guy that had retired? Like,
Oh my
midday?
God. Okay, for y'all, all right, for y'all that don't know, Vontae Davis is a former cornerback for the Buffalo Bills, and they played the Los Angeles Chargers today.
Know how that conversation went.
He
Left in the middle of the game.
he retired at halftime.
Hey, I don't want to play no more.
Not quit on the team and not
I'm
want to
out.
play. Retired,
I'm out.
as in never working again.
Can he contract? Like,
That's
can,
what I was thinking.
No,
like,
like,
can
He
you?
was his money was guaranteed.
Because he played.
Because he played already. Yeah, his money was guaranteed. His full contract for the he was on a 1-year deal. So he got that money after a week and a
after
half and said, "Fuck y'all,
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm
I
retired."
got paid.
That's
No.
smart.
You think he would
That's
do
kinda
it? You
smart.
think he'll pull a Derek Fisher?
And join another team.
Join another team after he retires? Hey,
It's been done.
yeah,
been-
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I've never. This is the first time in anything I've ever seen somebody retire at halftime. Next person's gonna retire after the coin toss.
Dude,
That's insane.
Hey, is it heads? I'm out, man.
If it's tails, I'm in.
like, how do you, man?
How do you stay in the locker room and on the
How do you face your teammates?
How do you
knowing
respect?
that you,
There's no respect, man.
you don't face your team.
respect.
Hey,
Respect the game. My thing is you don't have to walk out.
I
then
got it.
Yeah.
I got a good
finish
one for
the
you.
game?
I got a good one
yeah.
for you, D. What's worse, what Bobby Petrino did or what Vontae Davis did?
Fuck Petrino, man.
Petrino.
I think
That was
I think what Vontae Davis did. I mean, he's just right there. But Petrino, no. Let me change that. Because of position, you're the coach.
Okay.
You're the coach. You're the head
yeah,
coach.
that's what I'm
Imagine if he
saying.
really.
Your professionalism. That should have blacklisted you from any other.
it's
I don't
not-
understand why he was even
It's not
able
just
to get
that.
another
It's not
chance.
just that, but
I'm
think
saying.
about all the coaches like the DC, OC that picked up and left their lives to join his coaching staff, and then he just left.
I just don't understand how I can be trusted again to actually
for,
coach again.
For y'all that don't know that story, Bobby Petrino used to be the coach of the Falcons after the whole Vic saga. He left them a
he
note.
quit
in the middle of
left
the season,
A note
in the locker
4
room.
games before the season was over
Yeah, left them a note.
because
Yeah.
because Vic wasn't there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
'Cause
Yeah,
the
that
whole
was
Vic
because
saga.
that was
What
the
a
whole Vic.
fan.
That's worse.
'Cause
I
Vic
think that's
wasn't there.
worse. That's
Yeah.
worse than Vontae Davis.
Dude, that's
That's-
blacklist
yeah,
for
I mean,
life.
no,
man.
when I had to look at that, yeah, it's bad.
It kind of sucks
Because then I'm looking at. I'm sorry, I was looking at halftime. You know,
Yeah.
used to be in the middle of the game. At least he quit before the game started. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, but that sucks that
Yeah.
like it. I now hearing that like it's just more like favoritism towards Vic, and it's like if Vic's not playing, then I don't care about the team.
'cause
That's
They
it.
were losing. You know,
Dude,
That
I
was a bad
just
season.
I'm looking at Pat's Mac, and I'm just like looking at the articles. Somebody really retired at halftime.
That's so.
I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was
a joke.
too.
I thought it was a joke.
I got the alert. I was like, "Oh, Bleacher trying to debate my ass."
Yeah.
But I was like, "No."
What
do you
season?
just-
What season was this for Vontae Davis?
He's 30.
He's up there.
So
Okay, so you know he's pretty much
Like 8
over-
years,
He's
maybe.
pretty much like
done as
no prime.
Yeah.
He's past his prime already.
Right.
Right. Well, Patrick Peterson's 30.
2009.
Well, we're talking about skill wise.
Oh,
okay.
When
I was
was
about to say-
Vontae Davis? You
He's
know,
been playing
that
since
guy?
2000.
relevant.
He's been playing since 2009.
Oh, so it's 10 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, so that means that he got his 10 years retirement service.
I feel like that
Yeah.
whole. I feel like that whole
His
thing
pension.
was premeditated.
He knew.
Yeah.
His
He knew as
pension,
soon as he
yeah.
got that
He
contract,
knew.
he goes, "I'm quitting that third game.
God,
I don't have to wait till the last last quarter."
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
So how is you guys fantasy so far?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Because I know
I'll-
somebody's losing to somebody else.
I'm gonna win one league, but goddamn, in that family league, I'm getting my ass spanked by the guy to my left.
Yeah.
seriously.
No,
And you know what?
Facts.
It's always a story like it's
I hate
always
playing
like that.
him.
Yeah, I know.
because
I know you do.
It's never close matchups with him. It's either I win by a lot or he wins by a lot.
Yeah. And this
Nah.
time.
Past few years, I've been shitting on you.
I don't care.
Oh,
Go take a shit over there.
All right.
Dunn, who you playing this week?
I played John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I playing him now.
That's a dub.
I thought I know it's not. Yeah, you would think
close.
so.
It's
Seriously.
close.
I beat him last week.
Because I have Mahomes, and right now it's 139-110, and he got Carson. He got Carson left.
Ooh, man.
I mean, it's only 20. It's about 19 points, you know.
Still, that's
but
doable,
Carson
man.
needs it. Yeah, Carson. But he's going against the Bears defense, so hopefully Mac will shut him down.
100
I need Mac
and
to
a
shut him
touchdown
down.
and like 5 catches.
It's a winnable game for John
Yeah.
if Carson shows up.
Okay.
But
Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, and I seriously thought after Mahomes had his game, I'm like,
It's in the bag.
You thought you were set?
oh, man, come on, 50 points from one guy, and then everybody else did decent on my team.
Yeah.
He had one guy with a goose egg.
Who gave him a goose egg?
I think his kicker Zerline.
Oh, he got hurt. That's
Yeah,
why.
and
Greg
he's,
the leg.
and he's still what 19 points behind.
Yeah, so you were supposed to lose this week.
Damn.
Damn. That sucks.
How about you, Pat, in your 4 leagues other than the family one? Because we know how you're doing in there.
Beating you.
Yeah.
I might win this week in Chan's League. Who am I playing?
I don't know.
I forgot, but I'm gonna win in all my leagues this week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
most likely.
Good
I don't wanna
job.
Jinx it, but having a good week fantasy wise.
That's good. That's good. I wish I played fantasy.
Next year you will.
Next year.
I know.
Yeah,
And we talked about this too.
You ain't got no choice.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a choice.
No, you don't.
All right. Yeah. Well, how is that gonna work since you guys are
We'll
doing
figure
a
it
keeper
out.
league?
We'll figure it out.
We'll find our weaker link.
We'll figure it out.
Just joking.
Even if you like co-manage,
We'll figure it out. You'll be in there.
Ooh,
You ain't got no choice.
That'd be cool to co-manage. Just to,
Get your feet wet again.
Yeah.
How about we take another shot? Who's
Okay.
ready? Who's ready
Well-
for one?
While you pour that, let's segue this into the Canelo fight and the Triple G.
All right.
'Cause-
Since Dunn is gonna pour.
Yeah, because
you
I
guys.
was
That
really
fight.
I was really disappointed on not watching it because it was last minute at work that I had to do a kitchen meeting at 9 a.m. the next day. So it was either watch the fight and not get any sleep, or get some sleep and just look at the highlights.
All right. So I'll say my opinion first. First off, hell of a fight.
Right.
I know
Good-ass fight.
these guys were agreed.
Good-ass
Nothing-
fight.
No lackluster moments. All
Yeah.
action. The
no,
cards
no
ended.
clenching.
Nope. The cards ended up being
What is it, like 115, 113?
115, 113 for 2 judges, and then, 114 even for the other one.
Yeah.
Now the thing is,
I mean, you called it.
I called it last week that if it goes to the cards, they're gonna give it to Canelo, but I think that the deciding factor was early on. Gennady Golovkin's his fighting tactic. He's a pressure fighter, so he
Yeah.
likes walking people down. And right when that bell rung, he didn't walk Canelo down. He wasn't the aggressor. And I felt like the judges looked at that as usually if you're the aggressor, you kind of get a better vote
Have
in
an
the judges.
advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was one point that decided it.
Yeah.
If
It
they
could've gone
voted
either
They
way.
already
if they-
said it could have been either
it could've
way.
gone either way.
Right.
I saw the aggressiveness. Yeah, I saw that. But in my eyes, man, I really thought that he took control of the fight, like majority of
Who,
the later
Canelo?
rounds. No,
Triple
Golovkin.
G.
I didn't see that, man.
I
I'm
did.
Sorry.
I saw him because he was already up, man. He just kept going. He didn't look.
but you can
early
say the same
on,
for
Canelo. But my thing was, I want to know what round they voted on to where Canelo had a round more.
The deciding factor?
Yeah, the deciding round. Because if they voted it in Gennady's favor,
Right.
it'd been 114 all the way. It would have been a legit draw.
Right.
So, I mean, we know how boxing is. Corruption and
Yeah,
all
I
that.
mean, I
Betting, you follow your money. Canelo was the underdog.
But with this fight, they had a better chance of covering that up
But
because it was such a close
Yeah,
match.
but you know,
Right.
in another sense, though, you could also think like, all right, the only way we could save Gennady is not a knockout, but make it close again. Put the belts on Canelo. Let's see you guys a third time, and that's when you really don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. But
they had to make it a third fight.
yeah,
man.
it had to, man.
Man, I'll be honest.
much money.
Canelo, he looked way better this fight.
This
than
is
the
the-
last fight.
I'm that I agree
This
with. He
this
did
is
look
the
way better.
this is the best fight I've ever seen him fight.
Right.
He looked so good.
and the fact that
Yeah.
the fight was still good all
Yeah.
the way through. It could still go either way.
It could have gone
Either way, Triple G, Canelo, those were the two right fighters
Yeah.
in the ring.
for sure.
It was a hell of a fight, but I'm sure the guys will agree. I can't wait to see the third time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Third time.
I'm sure there's gonna be.
We watching
some
at your
sort of-
house this time.
You're watching on the 80-inch.
Yeah, on the 80-inch. We watching at your house this time.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I got one.
yeah.
So there was other boxing news that happened
Oh boy.
yesterday morning that we all woke up to. A certain Money Mayweather stealing the spotlight again, running into Pacquiao at a
Running.
at
What
a,
are the
Tokyo.
chances?
at a Tokyo music festival.
What are the
Uh-huh.
chances, huh?
Apparently, there's something that may go on in December.
It's not too long from now.
That's,
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
three-
right now. You know, I won't
May
believe it.
Maypac 2 rumored to happen in December.
I won't believe it till contracts are signed.
Yeah, I don't
Exactly.
believe
That's
shit.
all.
Same.
You know?
But even,
Holy shit.
but
I
even,
think he might be blowing smoke.
But what are the chances that they're together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time they were together
Was a
not
Heat
at a
game.
ring, was
Yeah.
at the Heat game,
I mean,
and
you
that's
could-
when they.
I mean, we could put a lot into it, but until the biggest thing is just contracts being signed.
Well,
Then I'll be like super high. I mean, it's intrigued me. You know, a lot of people won't want to see it, maybe because I just want to see Manny.
I'm,
a
just
Manny
saying.
fan.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's obvious though that they met up
on
purposely
purpose.
they met up. Yeah,
Yeah,
they met up
yeah.
on purpose.
at
But
this music festival.
but
Easy money. Easy
an
money.
easy
Yeah.
non-figure payday.
I got
Yeah.
the belt. I got the belt.
but I kind
Not
of
intrigued
don't.
by it?
I'm not intrigued.
The time has
I kind
passed?
of don't care about that
The time has
anymore.
passed.
Yeah.
Like after that, you know, we had our, I guess we had our chance to watch it,
And it took too long.
after that, and after we had the fight, that was it.
I'm-
like I want to put
Yeah.
that to the side.
I'd see
don't
it
really
again,
care
but I
anymore.
ain't paying no $100 for no
Yeah,
pay-per-view.
that's
No, no.
It's not gonna
No.
happen.
No.
I think
We're gonna stream that motherfucker
I'm
first.
yeah, I'm a fanboy.
I mean,
when
I
it
love
comes to
Pacquiao
that,
too,
you
man.
know.
But
So
you know
I
what?
just want to. I really want to watch.
Of course, we want.
There, I mean,
wanna
there,
watch him,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a chance that it's not gonna happen. I think it's like if 1-200, I say maybe 30%.
It's
Yeah.
free in the Philippines, right?
You want to go to the Philippines to watch this just to see it?
I'm just saying.
You're gonna
It's free
fly
in the
14
Philippines.
hours.
It's free in
This
the
is
Philippines. That's just
clearly-
just want to
Yeah.
know if it is.
Clearly, another money ploy.
Oh yeah,
That
I'm,
and-
I'm sure.
I mean,
How
like-
do you go from fighting McGregor
how do you unretire 4
and
times?
unretire,
Possibly
and
for a
then
fortune.
Jesus Christ.
And then Pacquiao, how do you go from fighting all these no names fights for free on TV to all of a sudden going to another
Well,
blockbuster fight?
but
with,
you know,
with
okay.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
On the other side is, I think it could happen because Manny's not with Top Rank
Exactly.
anymore.
That was another
And
point.
Floyd doesn't want
He's
to do
no
business
longer
with
with
Bob
Top
Arum.
Rank.
Yeah.
You know,
know?
because he's corrupt. You know, he sets up your fighters.
Manny can easily just say, "Okay, you can have majority of the purse. I just want a good fight."
And the thing is, like, and also you could look at it as like maybe it's Floyd trying to stick it to De La Hoya again. When Manny knocked out Hatton, it just so happened that same day Floyd said, "I'm unretiring."
Do you think? You think Floyd really thinks he could beat Manny again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
But the thing is,
I'm not putting anything past.
he's
Floyd.
he's just so
Because he
ego-
wouldn't
so
do
defense-
it. He wouldn't
so
do it.
technical defensively.
He's the greatest defensive
He
fighter.
wouldn't do it
you know?
unless he
greatest
knew,
tactician.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it unless he knew he had a chance at winning.
It's not
Yeah.
just that, but shit. If MGM called me, hey, I give you $250 to fucking fight one more time.
But you got your record on the line.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be easy.
You're
for
undefeated.
him.
When I watched
You gotta
that
think
first
about
fight,
that.
when I watched that first fight, you know, the one thing that wasn't like, yeah, you can catch all the points he did. You know, he was defensive and everything, but one thing for sure was it wasn't going to be anybody to dominate each other as far
Right.
as throwing punches.
Yeah.
You know what? I tell you guys this all the time. Floyd fought Canelo at the right time. Canelo was still a kid.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
If he-
inexperienced.
Yeah,
in
if
that
he fought
sense.
Canelo at this age,
Oh,
I think
shit.
Canelo would give him that work.
you
man.
think Canelo would beat Floyd in his prime?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think if he fought the Floyd at that time,
Yeah,
he would have
okay.
beat him. But
Yeah.
if we're talking about Pretty Boy
We're
Floyd that
talking
beat
about
De La
prime.
Hoya,
I'm talking about
versus
pretty,
prime versus
yeah.
if we're
prime.
talking about the one that
prime
beat like
Floyd.
De La Hoya and
Yeah, that's why I was like, I
and
was
Zab
a little confused
and
on
Zab
that.
Judah and all them. No, hell no, he ain't touching him.
Right.
He ain't touching him.
If there's any boxer
Literally.
today, no, seriously,
Beat
who-
Floyd?
No. Who can be? You're saying Canelo right now is the Floyd of this generation.
He's the money man of boxing.
I'm
Right.
talking about skill wise.
There's no defensive fighter like Floyd.
No,
man.
not like Floyd.
If we're-
I guess what I'm looking for
No,
is
no,
who's
no, no.
the.
Do you want it as
isn't one.
best defensive or do you want it as best overall? Because Floyd was the best overall fighter of his era.
If you had to pick somebody
Crawford.
Okay,
Best overall.
that's what I was
Hey,
looking
so
for.
he's
I was
trying to
wondering.
imply
I
to-
was trying to see if you're
okay.
going to say Crawford. I
He's
was
pound
like,
for pound.
yeah.
He's
I think I love Crawford.
Him or Lomachenko.
Lomachenko and Crawford. Now, to see those two fight.
Right.
Well, we gotta
They're
wait for
getting up
Loma.
there,
You gotta
too.
wait for Loma to get up 2 weight classes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
10 pounds?
Pretty much. I mean, it's a lot though, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Let's get
In
that
boxing,
tainted-
it's a
let's
lot,
Get that
bro.
tainted meat.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Clembuterol.
Hey, with that in mind,
Take this out of
did
here.
you hear what I
Did you
said?
say with me in
Look,
mind?
I went, and then didn't die. But I mean,
I'll shoot with my coat. Cheers.
with that in mind, let's cheer
All right,
this,
cheers.
and then let's get on to the next topic.
Next topic.
Fucking face right now. You know why?
Face. He's
Because
out the gate, man. He's out the gate.
all right, so we have to talk about Rap Devil versus Killshot, MGK versus Eminem,
Yep. Oh,
and I
man.
hope
Let's
this
talk
goes
about
on.
it.
I hope
talk
this
about it.
goes on a little longer than Drake and Pusha, because I wanted that to go a little more, and then
Well, that coulda-
somebody had to squash
No,
that.
that
shit.
could have gone a little longer with a kill shot to Kanye, but well, that's another story.
Yeah.
That's
So-
another story.
We all know. MGK's response.
Rap Devil.
Yeah, the Rap Devil, and the Rap Devil,
Trying to
and
respond not alike. from
what
them.
was what was it? Friday that M dropped Killshot.
Shot. Yep.
So with this discussion, I wanted to break it down into like 3 categories. And instead of going right into it, because I do want to break down the whole aspect of both songs.
Okay.
I want to break it down to production, delivery, and the overall content.
Content. Okay.
Yeah, because the content, that's going to be the main factor into it. But I do want to talk about the other 2, just because it, in a sense, it does make a difference on how the diss track is. Like you can have like great content,
Yeah.
but a whack ass song.
Yeah. No, I understand.
And the impact of it is not going to be as great. You know what I mean?
So do you want to talk
I have
about...
something to talk about that, but let's go
Are
ahead.
we doing
Yeah.
Rap Devil first?
Let's compare the
back and
2 with the first category. To me, the production.
I got a fucking pencil in my...
Hey man, look,
Taking notes.
yeah, just taking notes, dog.
Something MGK needs to do.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly think, I kind of think the production was already prepared for
Yeah.
MGK. I kind of think that he already had this stuff prepared.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted it. He was waiting 2 days quick, and in a video, like right away. I can see that it can happen.
Yeah.
But I just feel that it's
Gotta milk that cow, bro.
you
Gotta
just-
milk
it
that
was-
cow.
He was waiting. He
his
was
moment.
waiting
Yeah.
for it.
This is
You
your
know what I'm saying?
moment.
Because he knows. I mean,
He's probably like, if I can withstand this, everybody's gonna...
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
he knows. I mean, the thing is and I already said this from Rap Devil when he complimented him and dissed him. I'm like, you don't do that on a diss track.
Yeah.
But he did. So he still paid homage to him, but he was waiting for him, and he knows that if his name was mentioned,
Yeah.
he was gonna be bigger.
Yeah.
And everybody knew that. A lot
Yeah.
of people knew that.
Well,
Go ahead.
comparing to the 2 beats, like
You know what? I would say MGK is because it's catchier. I
That
think
bass
I
line.
no, I think it's because it was his song. That's what it is. It's a song. And when I compare it to M's, his was like, all right, give me your decent beat. This is gonna be a diss. It's a diss track.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make a catchy song.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know,
That's
I'm
what I
not
was
trying to
thinking.
make a cat. That's the difference. I'm not
Yeah.
trying. The
I respect
Benzino,
that.
the Benzino song.
That's the mentality I had.
That it's supposed to be a diss. I'm
Yeah.
not looking for for them to bump it in my car. I want
Yeah.
them to hear what I'm gonna have to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
you're
I want
not,
to kill
you're,
them.
you're not, you don't want to be focused too much on the beat, but
Yeah.
more so on what they're saying to each other.
So that's that. But when it came to the beat, MGK had the song to be catchy. You know,
yeah. But
that's my opinion.
right.
I happen to like the MGK beat a lot. I really like that bass line. This shit's groovy, man.
I just don't think it matters.
I mean, I don't think it matters too, but I like the sound of it.
Not when it comes
I
to
agree.
dissing.
No, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, if we're just talking about beats and what it,
When-
which
yeah,
one
And
sounds
that's
more-
and
which is
that's
a better
why
beat.
that's why I wanted to bring up that that topic or
Yeah.
that specific category is because to me like me when I was listening to both the beat did matter because of the mood that it sets.
No, I agree.
And I personally did not like MGK's
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I
I
liked
like-
M's more only because his and we'll get to it later, but the way that he was rapping, his the intricacies of how he delivered was tied into the way the beat was sonically, and me having a mixing ear.
Yeah.
Rap Devil was such a badly mixed song.
Badly mixed.
The like because it bothered me too that like the 808 is too distorted and I did not like the sound
Okay, well,
of
I mean,
the 808.
now you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
getting down to the technicality.
Yeah, but only because only because Killshot was a cleaner, more well mixed song that helps.
Was it Dre?
I don't know.
Was it Dre?
Was it Dre that?
Did
I
that
don't
beat?
think so.
No, it was Mr. Porter.
That doesn't sound like a Dre.
Yeah,
beat.
yeah, that's what I was like because
Yeah,
they were talking,
that's not
because
a
I
Dre
know
beat.
he was vibing with Dre when it came down to this, and he was trying to
Yeah.
get Dre's opinion on certain
Yeah.
things. So I got that from the interview
Yeah.
with Swayze. But I mean I understand your point.
Yeah.
My thing about this was I think that Eminem didn't look too deep into it, and it wasn't trying to get
I know, and I know
and the
that.
mood. Oh,
No, and it's not just that, but it's the song. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me play a snippet of what you call it, Rap Devil.
Okay.
We'll listen to that for a little bit, and then we'll play Killshot after that.
All right.
And I'll kind of explain why I think that way as far as like the beat and whatnot. So this is.
So, the big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke.
You know, when I hear
Oh,
it-
you want some fucking smoke, but not literally, you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge it,
Supposed to be
dope, but
grimy
I'm the
like
gunner,
that?
bitch, I got you in the scope. Don't have a heart attack now. Somebody help your mans up. Knees weak or old age, the real Slim Shady can't stand up. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being
Okay.
rich and you still mad.
Now, with that in mind, I do like the sample and the melody that he has, and like the overall feel of it. Like it's like, yeah, it's catchy, it's punchy.
Yeah.
Like I'm hitting you left and right with what I got.
that was his mood.
Yeah, but
I understand your production.
yeah,
wise.
but production wise,
as an audio engineer.
well, not even just that is like the beat itself. I don't know. I just feel like it's too much, and with the way that MGK was rapping, like
didn't
to
go
me,
with-
I don't think it really fit that well.
The beat in a way sounds clustered, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, I think he could have
You know what
came
I mean?
harder.
I've heard
Well, I mean,
he
your
could have
opinion.
came way harder.
I've heard him
harder.
spit some shit before.
like
man.
how the
and-
beat is and how MGK rapped. I think he could have
Yeah, he could have came.
way harder.
Yeah.
But so we'll go on to a snippet of Killshot. So, hold on. But yeah, go ahead.
I'll go ahead and say my piece after you play it.
Yeah.
But this is not towards your question, but it is about Killshot.
right. Okay. So here is a snippet of Killshot.
To my bone marrow, gonna beat you ain't a bow and arrow. Say you run up on me like a phone bill, spraying lead, playing dead. That's the only time you hold still.
Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the fuck's in the bowl, milk? Wheaties or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a shit in them, Kelly. I need reading material. Dictionary. Yo, Slim, your last 4 albums suck.
Now, the reason why I picked this beat more is because M's flow is more of a murderous flow. You know what I mean? Like his delivery and all that. It's like, okay, he
Hard-hitting.
could talk all that shit, but I'm going to kill you slowly. And the beat makes you feel that way.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's
like
what I was gonna say.
It's like MGK's like, okay, I'm hitting you with all this, all that. I'm gonna hype this shit up. I'm gonna make this lit, all that shit.
If you notice, Eminem didn't have a hook. He didn't need a hook.
He didn't need a hook.
He didn't need a
because
hook.
You don't need a hook.
I will save that for later because I really want to talk
Look,
about
the
way
hook.
I had to go back
The
to that
structure
where
of how it
you
was
said
written.
it. I thought it was supposed to be a slow death. Now the word kill shot, that means you out there, you cutthroat. I thought it was a love tap. I really think that Eminem just didn't. I'm gonna just go ahead and get you slowly like this. I'm not gonna go as hard.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people expected Eminem to go hard. No, I don't need to. I just go ahead and kill him off.
And you know why? I think M wants to ride this wave.
Yeah,
But you know,
whole way.
Eminem, he has a history of having funny disses.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He
But
doesn't really go hard though. When
he
it comes
went
to
hard on
disses.
Benzino.
Yeah,
He
did.
went hard on Benzino.
But Ja Rule and who else did he do? He did someone else. All of those were like funny disses.
Cannabis?
Cannabis.
Well,
Yeah.
that's that.
Mariah
I mean,
Carey.
and I like that about him. But his well, I'm just saying his bars, man. It's you just need to. I don't know. I love his bars, man.
Yeah.
I love his bars, man.
We know.
I know y'all know,
Yeah.
but especially when you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the second I wanted to talk about is delivery. Not as far. We won't go into.
like who was better? That's the most.
I think
obvious.
me like as far as like how is the punchline compared to the two? How is their rhyming scheme and whatnot? How I guess just that in general because the content of everything. Like I wanted to keep that for last because that's the meat of things. But like I said, I wanted to keep. I wanted to talk about those. Oh jeez, I just spilled the shot.
Party foul.
Party foul. Sorry, dude. But
Are you waterproof?
We might talk
Apple.
about it.
I don't want to talk about it. But while we go clean that up, how did you guys thought about either MGK's or M's delivery overall? Like his punch, like both punch lines.
You know what's crazy? MGK.
Dude.
But when he first came out,
He went hard.
he's actually better than that.
He can
Yeah.
actually spit, man.
He
Right.
can actually spit.
I heard him.
He can
Yeah,
actually spit.
Yeah,
He's
he can.
actually
yeah,
good.
He's not bad at all.
But there was a point where
I
he
heard a
just
couple
kind of
things from him.
like
He's actually good, but the thing is like he didn't come as hard as I thought he would.
Logic killed him in freestyle, but that's something else.
He's known
Right.
for, and I know Eminem labeled him as a mumble rapper, but he's really not.
He's not.
a mumble rapper.
That's the one thing that I was kind of irked about when M said a line about him being a mumble rapper.
Yeah,
I think the reason why he did that was because he was amongst the generation. He
Generation
kind
of
of
it.
guilty by association by the generation of
Yeah.
that's majority is mumble.
Right. The
Yeah.
Well, it's
what you
crazy
call it?
because he even came up before that. MGK came
Yeah.
up before that mumble era. Like
yeah,
really,
he was before that.
wa-
He
Yeah.
came in with like
He's
J.
from
Cole.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
The-
he's from
see the one
Cleveland.
thing
He loves Bone Thugs.
when it
Yeah.
came to M trying to go at MGK, I don't think he had a lot on him. What he did was he just flipped. That was it. He just flipped
You know,
everything on him, and that, I
yeah.
think that's as much
all he did
as
was
he can get.
No, all
And-
he did was listen to his
and he flipped it.
Bait
Yeah.
and switch. He little broed
He
him.
B-rabbited,
little-
basically.
Yeah, he little broed him
Yep.
on Kill Shot.
Like,
And
Basically called him Stan.
I think with
But he did say he was a fan.
yeah, he did say he was a fan. Look, I kind of took it more as a response, like a call and response, like how b-boys would when they battle. Like if they see someone do a flare, then the next person who's battling them will do like a 90 flare or whatnot. Like a response with a better response. Like that's how I felt M did. Like all the stuff that MGK did with like the ad-libs and his delivery and his rhyme
He
scheme.
basically replied to him.
He replied to him in a way that he's like, okay, I could do that shit too,
And,
but I could do it better.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just gonna
he just basically
I was just
replied
gonna
to
say
him.
like
Yeah,
I feel like MGK like fucking hyped himself up, put his all into this, and it's just another
Way
day
too early.
and it's just another day at the office for M. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm just writing
Yeah.
some shit,
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he tried as hard as M. Is just like,
He already said that. You know, he was thinking about not doing it because
Yeah.
if he did,
he just
make
make him
him
more
bigger.
famous,
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, when it came to the delivery and everything, you know, I think MGK went at it the way he wanted to.
Yeah.
It was direct. It was to the point. Eminem, what he just wanted, I felt like he wanted to educate him with different alliterations and metaphors and puns. That's stuff that would get over other people's heads.
Well, I'm expecting MGK's second disc this week, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it.
Now, we mentioned it before, or I think Pat, you mentioned it, but why would you have a hook for a diss? Like
He
I don't.
actually wanted to make. You know why? You want to know why I think he did
Well,
that?
to be fair, other famous disses have had hooks, but in its essence, you
Don't want
wanna,
that.
You don't want. You
You want to
want
go just go straight to the point.
But I tell
punch
you
in the
what,
mouth.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, a lot of people were saying, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
But
it.
you know what? You want to know why I think MGK did that was to get radio play because
Radio play.
fucking
That
back
is
to
a
back had a fucking
Think about this.
Yeah.
Ether,
He's trying to be the next back to back.
Back to back had a
Yeah.
hook and all that shit, and it bait and switched Meek's
Ether
career.
has a hook.
Ether has a hook, exactly.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Hit 'em up has a hook.
Yeah. Okay. That
It depends on how hard you want to go, really,
Yeah. I just think that
and your
MGK's.
intentions.
Yeah. I don't.
That's
I,
true.
Yeah.
That's true
I
with
just.
everything. Okay.
Yeah. I just think that MGK, his diss track
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
kind
don't
of just
think
wanted
it
to
did.
hear straight up bars.
Because if you really
That's
think
another
about
thing.
it, like if you really think about it, like the amount of times that he did the hook and the amount that he had in the
bridge.
verse,
That bridge he had too made no sense. Where he's
it
like
did
on
not
auto-tune.
make. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was it? I forgot how to go.
Something about riding shotgun or something like that.
No.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the last bit, but it's like auto tune.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah,
man.
because like
I'm an
the-
asshole.
because I was thinking that like the hook and that bridge
Right.
took up a lot
of the content
that he should have
used
Took
to
up a lot of time.
Yeah,
write some fucking bars instead of fucking hooks and bridges.
yeah, exactly.
Unless you're gonna go hard like Nas or Pac.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that's always a given anyway.
Well, that leads into the next subject.
Yeah.
Wait,
but-
so who do y'all
For round
think
one?
had the better?
well,
Yeah,
who had the better content?
Technically, it was almost the same because M just talked about
They
what he talked
both-
about.
They got the same content. It is the same content.
Technically, MGK came with the content, and Eminem replied.
And made it better.
Just bait and switched his content.
Yeah.
If it's cut and dry, I would have to say M won the round with content, lyrics,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
wordplay.
The best bar wasn't even directed to MGK.
I know.
Directed at Diddy.
But that was supposed. I thought that was supposed to be the kill shot. That last line.
I don't think.
And you know,
The Diddy? No,
because
dude, the Tupac.
yeah, that was supposed to be the
that's
kill shot.
big,
That
man.
fucking-
That was
Yeah.
because every look the
What did he
stuff
say?
that I
The
saw
day that you make a hit is the day Diddy will admit that he got pot killed.
got
Yeah.
pot killed. But if you notice,
the way he did it-
everybody's reaction, everybody got shocked on that. I'm talking about everybody just like, what the hell he said?
No, because
Yeah.
actually,
What the
because
hell
how
he
he actually said it too, and he was like,
And he said,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like he caught himself, like he
that
wanted to
was-
stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. I thought that was
That's like
the kill shot.
That's like
yeah.
something. you
Oh,
don't
Marshall.
Kill
oh,
shot?
Marshall.
pot killed shot. You know, oh
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the line you don't want to
yeah.
cross.
But
and
is it? But
But at the end of it,
he apologized.
you know I
Yeah.
love you.
He
But-
got that from Kill You, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
But
I
is
know
it-
I love you.
but-
Ladies, you know I love you.
is it? I know you think it's a kill shot, but do you think it's just more of a
Play on words type thing.
shock factor?
Yeah.
Probably.
That-
He just
But it-
wanted to put it there for the shock factor so that people would pay attention to it.
That's another way
You
to say
know.
kill shot.
Kill shot, kill. God.
Look, he had in that song, he had a lot of bars that was like, you know, ooh. But
Yeah.
that one at the end, yeah, that was the shock. That was like
Because when I heard it,
Yeah.
I was like,
I said, what the hell did he
fuck?
say?
Yeah.
I was
killed him.
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And all I said that was like,
Well, I mean, what you know, what Diddy
You're pretty much accusing Diddy of killing Tupac.
or setting it up.
I had to hear what it says. The day that you will get a hit, saying that you'll never get one.
But is that really a kill shot towards MGK, or is that
It's a guilt by association for Diddy because he's on Bad Boy.
yeah,
He's on Bad Boy.
yeah,
Diddy's
Bad
on,
Boy.
MGK is on
And
Bad Boy.
The thing was
It's a guilt by
I forgot about
association.
that.
Diddy gave the
That makes-
okay for him to drop that diss song.
that makes a lot more sense then, because like I was thinking more kill shots.
He
of
also
when-
mentioned Diddy earlier in
He
in the
did,
song,
yeah, he did.
where he said, give him the okay to shoot the video.
Shoot the video, dig his own grave.
and dig his own
Yeah,
grave.
because I was thinking more of a kill shot like Push's story of Adonis or Adidon,
yeah.
and how he kill shotted Drake
Saying
and
that he-
dropping the truth about his
The
kid
baby.
and the baby.
Using it in the
No,
campaign.
that's a kill
and
shot.
the porn star and
Yeah.
the pregnancy and whatnot. Like I thought that was more of a kill shot than that. But now that I understand more, because I totally forgot that he was part of
Yeah.
He's
that.
Bad Boy.
Yeah, I totally forgot he was like that.
See,
He was
that's
part
why.
of that.
That's why I was saying
He's
I
the
think
forgotten bad
that
boy,
line.
though.
I felt like
yeah,
that line.
exactly.
Nobody remembers that he signed
Point
Bad Boy,
exactly.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I figured that line
think
was
Yellow Wolf
supposed to be.
yeah.
But to me,
Okay.
you know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I see.
Shit.
When I say love
Yellow
tap,
Wolf.
I think
Yes.
it was more like, "I'm your dad. I'm gonna give you a spanking."
Right.
Son.
I'm not going to go all hard right now.
Yellow Wolf should have just
Yeah.
did M's bidding.
Shoot, there are other people that making fake disses, thinking that they Eminem, and they weren't that bad.
Yeah.
You see, he clearly referred to him as son.
Yeah, little
offspring.
boyed him.
Yeah.
Offspring, his offspring.
That's
Yeah.
so disrespectful, man. To little boy somebody.
Yeah, because I know I've seen online, especially with my friends on Facebook. There's a split.
Yeah,
what
I've
people
seen
like?
splits.
Yeah, I've seen a split between like saying, "Oh, MGK had the better one,"
I-
and M's verse was just.
I
Yeah,
think
I
now
tell
it
you-
just comes to generation.
I'll tell you what, though. This is
That's true.
This is
Yeah.
probably the best diss someone has had towards him.
I agree.
Other than Mariah Carey.
I agree.
I'm serious.
Yeah, well,
I'm so serious.
What do you think?
Mariah
What do you
Ca-
think of his mom's diss?
Mariah Carey, like, you notice Eminem didn't reply back to Mariah Carey on that. Like,
Right.
She shitted on him without going hard.
I don't
Like,
remember
She
much.
shot a music video for it.
It
and everything.
was it Obsessed?
I don't
Was
think I
that
took
it? Yeah.
that seriously.
and it's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
I'm
crazy
gonna-
is that M looks like that now. The way
Right.
she made him look in the video
Yeah.
Right.
is how he looks now with the facial hair and all
Right.
that shit. Yeah, it's like,
I'm so serious. Like
Yeah.
she went in on him.
Mariah Carey, you heard it here.
Big ups.
Big ups.
And but that's saying something because not a lot of people want to go up against Eminem.
Yeah.
And for it
Yeah.
to be Mariah Carey,
Yeah.
you're doing pretty well for yourself if you only got Mariah Carey going at you.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, let's go ahead and take this shot, man.
Yeah.
Go Pats. Since we talking about disses, what are y'all favorite disses?
It's either y'all mentioned it. It's either Ether or Hit 'Em Up.
Hit 'em up.
I like Hit 'Em Up.
My top three is Hit 'em Up, Ether, and No Vaseline.
I was gonna say no
No
Vaseline.
Vaseline. Those are
I
the
love no Vaseline.
no,
dude.
that's actually the three.
Actually, I ain't going front. I gotta put 300 bars of running in there too.
That's what I was going to say.
Game, man. Oh my
Game-
god,
yeah,
he
no,
bait
that
and
was
switched
dope. That was
the
dope.
whole G unit, man.
But if I had to pick the top three, it'd be Hit 'Em Up, Ether, and No Vaseline. That's
Ether-
you named it.
Mine
for
is
me.
Ether,
300.
300 bars and running, and either Hit 'em Up or what's the one I'm missing? We're missing one.
Who by who? Hit 'em Up.
I
was-
don't know, but
No?
we're missing one.
I like what Ice Cube said, man.
Like a
It's
classic
four.
one?
It's
Takeover.
one against four.
Takeover was
Getting fucked. With
Takeover
no
was
Vaseline.
one
in-
against
No,
four.
I didn't like Takeover or what's the other one he had?
Jay-Z.
Yeah, he had Super Ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're missing one.
Do we count?
Back to back and Drake and all.
I mean, it's a subliminal diss. Do we count
he
like
made money out that shit.
Who Shot Ya and like Long Kiss Goodnight?
Ooh.
Do we count that as like Biggie towards Pac? Because he
Who
every-
shot you?
Who Shot Ya and Long Kiss Goodnight.
Okay, when you look at it, which went harder and more direct?
Who Shot Ya? Is it coincidental that Pac got shot and he released a song right afterwards?
It was subliminal.
That's true.
What about Wanksta? I'm serious. It's directed
It is, you know, you're right. No, you're right.
It's a diss.
Yeah, it is a
it's
diss.
true.
It is a diss.
What's the 50
But
Cent
I look
one?
at it as a song.
What's the 50 Cent
It's a
one?
song. I play it in my car. Just
Yeah.
What's the 50 Cent one where he went after Nas, Big Pun?
I forgot.
It's
But
like,
they
you know
all
what I'm
went
talking
in.
about?
Yeah, they all replied back.
Yeah.
They all replied back. Jadakiss too.
Oh, it was Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Yeah, I forgot.
Damn.
that was a dope. That was a dope ball. Jadakiss. You all like, I feel like Jadakiss.
You still trying to figure out that diss?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one.
Well, I'd have to go with no Vaseline.
That's just
That was just
getting fucked with no Vaseline, man.
That was just like, oh man, just
Yeah.
the disrespect.
God damn, I'm glad
from
y'all
your
said
own,
it all.
from your own crew, bro. Like
when you're the
God
writer.
damn.
One against
Yeah,
how many? One against exactly. That's it.
like
Vaseline.
My personal favorite is Hit 'Em Up just because of how foul and direct with no holds barred of what the fuck he
It's
said.
nasty.
Yeah.
It's
But you know what's
nasty.
crazy is like the subject matter is so strong, but the beat sounds so happy.
You know what?
It's like, I killed you.
What's the old school bit diss? The bridge.
The bridge is over.
MC
Bridge is
Shan
over?
and Boogie Down Production.
Is the bridge is
That's
over, right?
more like the homage pick.
That's the
Homage pick by Dunn.
So you're talking the bridge is over. You're talking about there's South Bronx and then
The bridge is over.
and then is it the bridge is over? But South Bronx was supposed to get after the bridge, the original, the bridge. Before the bridge is over was after.
The bridge is over.
That was like
the bridge is over.
Yeah, the bridge is over is after.
Okay. What about a current? Do we count Kendrick Lamar's Control?
Oh,
as
I was
a
thinking
diss?
about that, but I don't think so. I think it was just a call out.
that's just more of a wake the fuck up and write some
No,
Yeah,
shit.
he
it was
wanted
it was
people
a,
to-
it was
so
a call
that's-
out to anybody that
Because
that
he was
He was
calling
trying
out
to bring
his
it back.
peers.
He was trying to get somebody to write.
How about
and I feel like M is trying to do that too.
and exactly. I
Yeah.
wanted to. touch
that's why
upon
he
that
was saying
topic
like
next.
that's why he was saying like when he said in one of
This
the
is-
lines that he's glad that MGK had responded so that he has a reason to write again.
I'm gonna tell you right now what is happening between MGK and M is great for hip hop.
Yes, it is.
It is great for hip hop.
Because guess who's not responding? Any of the fucking mumble rappers.
They're
Any of the
they're taking it as an honor.
Yeah.
yeah, they're like, oh shit,
Or
like,
me.
yeah.
Do y'all remember the first diss? I know I changed the subject a little bit, but do y'all remember like the first real diss? In time?
Cannabis LL Cool J?
No. I mean when it comes to history, the first diss.
I saw
God and
something.
the devil.
I saw a video about it, and I don't
Remember one of the rappers back then, Busy Bee.
Yeah,
Kumo D was the first one.
yeah,
to
yeah,
play
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah,
actual
yeah, yeah,
diss.
yeah.
And that was classic. Now, if you want to talk about homage, that's the first thing
Yeah.
that you know.
There's a
started
video
everything.
on YouTube on the history of disses, and that was the
That was the first one.
You
Yeah, that was the
boogaloo
first one.
shrimp.
Ozone.
You boogaloo shrimp.
Ozone. Orlando dancer.
Boogaloo shrimp.
So, Pat, what's your
Get out of here.
what's your
Move it. Hefe. Move it.
what's your favorite diss?
Ether.
Ether.
Yeah.
No, it's Ether.
Kills you slow.
I think that one.
I
That-
speak for him.
No, Ether.
You don't have to say anything.
To me,
What did you say?
Ether.
Oh, there's a Ether Chun Li. See what happened, man? Watching
to me-
Naruto.
Anyway, yeah. Continue.
Go ahead.
To me, Ether was punchline after punchline after punchline. Just every fucking bar
You Taibo ho.
was fucking coming at Jay.
46 in the karate class.
Calling her fat lips and
Taibo ho.
Yeah, that's just
Taibo ho
fucked up, dude. That's
Every single
fucked up.
You 46 in the karate class. You Taibo ho.
every single bar
Yeah.
was hit below the belt.
It was,
That was on
it
Stillmatic,
mad.
right?
Yeah.
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 That was nasty.
It wasn't a subliminal. It was like fuck.
No,
Jay-Z.
it was straight.
I remember.
Name drop.
I remember at that time, like, I think everyone was waiting in New York because they were going to premiere Takeover, and everybody was like, eh. When
Right.
it came out on the radio
Yeah.
station, like Hot 97 and all that.
Yeah.
And then when Ether came out, everybody was like,
Oh shit.
fuck.
He ain't playing.
No, yeah. He's,
fuck Jay-Z.
I mean, Nas said it is the Ether to make the shit to make you burn slow.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Now, what about you, Dunn? What is your favorite diss?
I mentioned that. It was Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah.
It'd been Ether, and then it'd be No Vaseline.
Now, out of the three,
Hit 'em
which
up.
one do you think, or which one would you?
Is your
pick?
number one?
Yeah, it's your number one out of the three. That
Out of Hit 'Em Up was number one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hit 'Em
Hit 'Em
Up.
Up was
Okay,
number one.
okay.
Yeah, Hit 'Em
I
Up
thought
was
you were
number
naming them.
I was naming it in order.
Yeah.
I was naming them in order.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
okay.
naming in order.
That's cool. That's cool.
What about you, Chris?
Like I said, no Vaseline. That's
so
that
good.
shit's just so funny, dude.
I
Like,
thought that was a happy beat.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all.
I can say it smiling.
Said it all.
it was.
What about you, Ace?
Yeah.
Oh, hit him up.
Hit him up.
Hit him up. Yeah.
Hit him up.
I hit him up.
Now,
Okay, which two rappers would y'all say has the
Best disc catalog?
No, the best. What was the best beef in history?
oh, the best beat.
You got
Pac and Biggie.
You got Pac and Biggie. You got
They
Jay-Z
died.
and
Jay-Z
Nas. You got G Unit and
Game.
everyone.
Yeah, Game versus everybody.
LL Cool J and Cannabis. There's a bunch of iconic ones.
It's Pac and Biggie. That's what I think.
It's the most. Yeah,
They died.
Actually,
It's the most
You
popular.
Now I
know,
think
so what
about
you
it-
want to say? Nas and Jay Z?
no.
or something?
Now I
Oh,
think
okay.
about it,
They died, bro.
It's no contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took it to the grave.
Like
They
they,
did take it to the grave.
that's
Now,
personal.
Now, if you want to generalize, it's East Side, West Side.
Pretty much.
personal
Death Row Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Row
there you
Bad
go,
Boy.
Death Roy. Bad.
Oh.
Death Roy.
So,
Bad Bro.
now, if there was any
No,
time,
the best one is the Blood versus the Crips.
Come on, man.
now if there is any time where we have another East versus West Coast,
Who would it be?
who would you
Pick.
pick? Which side would you pick?
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Who the non-corrupt one?
Who gets like okay?
Are we talking about now?
Actually, now if there's like a war between the two now,
That's tough.
Who's representing the East and who's representing the West?
When you say East, are you talking about
the
York?
whole
East
East Coast, the whole East Coast versus the whole West Coast.
So it would be J. Cole versus Kendrick?
No, not J. Cole.
What? Why?
He's too soft.
Look, man,
No, Kendrick
you were
got that
living
dog.
in my mama's bed.
I know.
It's
gonna be-
Kendrick got that
So
dog.
who'd it
Pretty
be then?
much, it's gonna be
Kendrick versus
Kendrick versus whoever. Who's coming out the East?
I know that sucks.
Machine
man.
Gun Kelly's active.
We
Let's
gotta
choose
pick
him.
the East. We gotta pick.
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to the West Side, dog.
All right, let's do a mini thing.
Yeah, let's-
who's the best rapper right now out of the East?
J. Cole. No.
Leave him out of this.
you just don't want to admit it right now.
He's gonna get shitted on by Kendrick.
But that was the
When Kendrick
that
started
was
talking
the
like a baby
question.
road.
No,
That was
okay.
the question.
Who is the best rapper that can
diss Kendrick?
yeah that can contend. Yeah, that can contend.
They're best friends.
No, once Kendrick starts rapping in that little robot voice, it's over.
I know.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Who's in the East?
The
right now?
possessive
Yeah.
Kendrick. Yeah.
Who's in the East right now?
The
mean,
guy
yeah.
from North Carolina.
I mean, Joey Badass too.
Yeah, man.
But
Badass
it's
nigga
like-
ate,
I
man.
think Kendrick was shit on anybody and coming out the East. I'm just sorry.
That's the truth.
That's just the
I
truth.
agree, but my thing is, you're just gonna have to go with Cole.
J. Cole.
You're just gonna have to go.
He's gonna have to be sacrificed,
Cole,
bro.
man. You have to go with
Drake
him.
is from the eastern part of Canada.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what? I mean, you guys are absolutely right that there's like, if there is a war
Let's
between
send Quavo. Quavo versus Kendrick.
no, like it really sucks because like the West, like if it came down to it, obviously it's Kendrick because Kendrick is the Tupac of now.
Yeah.
Who is our Biggie of now?
We could either
Fucking nobody.
We could either send Kendrick. We could either send Kendrick or Game. You want it?
Look,
You want
man.
it the smart way or do you want it the street way?
Hey, no holds.
I guess
barred.
you can be. You can actually.
Let's send Logic from the east.
You gotta actually include. I guess you gotta actually say commercially or mainstream wise.
Oh, I know.
I'm just
I
thinking.
know.
Who you
I'm just thinking
no.
more. Who can?
Who's Pat sacrificing?
Who you got?
Pusha T.
Okay.
Pusha T.
Okay.
Good job, Patrick. Good job.
Hey, I'm gonna.
What did you put?
Did I?
What was
I
the
thought he was
list
gonna
that you
say.
went
I
through?
thought that he was gonna say fabulous.
We were waiting for him to say fabulous.
Holla back.
Okay, now
Okay,
with that,
now-
okay, so
Pusha
let's
T is from Virginia.
yeah, so let's just say Pusha is the leader of East
God,
Coast.
Kendrick's gonna shit
And
on.
then obviously Kendrick is
How
the
far?
leader.
Oh,
of
how
the
far can the
wait.
East Coast extend? Texas, Texas, the Midwest.
We're forgetting one thing.
Eminem.
No,
we can extend out there. Be a little bit closer to the east.
remember Outkast? The West Coast ain't got no love for the South. Oh no, that's Snoop Dogg.
No, that's Snoop Dogg.
No, but remember,
No. Andre said the South got something to say.
yeah, the South got. He said
Right.
something like that. Yeah.
Same award show.
So who's gonna come out the South?
Quavo.
I know. I see JD and Luda has come back out.
Big Crit.
No, man. No, man.
You think Crit will really win in a diss?
he'll make the beat?
Yeah. That's true.
Who's the best?
Like
Who we
someone
get?
like someone has to represent
off.
the East.
What'd you say?
Take off.
Say Offset.
Take off, man.
Man, just sing Gucci. Just sing Gucci. He already killed somebody.
I hate that I have to Google this.
Yeah, that's true. Like, who can really represent us?
Now,
Let's just say
today,
East Coast.
today.
What's Andre
obviously-
3000 doing?
No, but we got.
Is he still doing Hendrix?
I guess J. Cole.
And so it begins.
And so it begins, dog.
Actually, I would send Lil Wayne.
I thought you were gonna say Project Pat.
I would send Lil Wayne.
yeah. Oh man.
Why, man?
Yeah.
The disappointment.
No. You gotta send the best of the best.
Okay.
In the South.
Wait.
Quavo.
Wait.
Who's the best rapper in the South right now?
No.
Quavo.
Come on, man.
Look, okay. We all know, because I want to switch this up because we all know that Kendrick is going to be the leader of fucking
Okay,
West
what
Coast.
two would you choose from the West then? Game and Kendrick?
Kendrick and
One of
somebody else.
Kendrick and-
I'm putting.
I'm
I
choosing
always
Game, man.
You know what? I'll choose Game too.
If it's a diss,
that's
I
the
want
two.
that motherfucker
That's
on
the
my.
two that
I want that
want.
motherfucker on my bag.
But
Yeah, I don't want no fucking
but
Dom
we already
Kennedy.
know.
Or Vince Staples.
Look,
Fuck that.
we already know the West Coast. We already know that they're killing it way more than the East Coast.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Now
Y'all
we
need to
have to
show
worry
up.
about our own turf.
All right, so we got J. Cole.
Who's gonna lead the troops?
J. Cole, Pusha T,
Take off.
Joey Badass, Migos,
Bubba Sparks.
Sparks, 2 Chainz.
Oh dear God.
Dear fucking
Who
God.
is the
Does
best rapper?
Pitbull still count?
Yeah.
Who's the best rapper in the South right now?
I gotta say it again.
No, wait.
Quavo.
Wait. Where's Black Thought?
He's from Philly.
No, but I think right now, today's music.
Damn it!
That's why
what pissed us off when you said
That's
today's
why I
music.
said Lil Wayne. That's why I said J. Cole.
Can we?
That's why I said Rick Ross.
Can we? What part of Canada was Drake in? Was he on the east side?
No, we're picking Russell.
I'm telling you, we need to expand.
Russell and Drake.
we need to expand what defines East Coast
No, you know
to
what?
which state.
Let's just go straight down the middle.
Yeah.
So Texas is cut in half.
But you know what sucks is that
That means you know who we got.
no. You know what sucks? No.
That's it. Over.
You know what sucks? All of the East Coast has to go against Compton.
Pretty much.
Compton is the only.
No, blood
It's
is
not West
Bompton.
Coast.
Bompton.
Bompton.
Yeah, it is
It's
Bompton at
Bompton.
this point
It's
since
Bompton.
you
I
have
mean, who rap out of Oregon?
We take P-Lo from the Bay.
Washington.
look, yeah,
G-Eazy-G's.
it sucks because Compton has both of them that can carry the whole way. We have to find out someone from Georgia, both the Carolinas,
Mike.
New York, Virginia. We're trying to
Maine.
find someone. Maine, Rhode Island.
Okay, so honestly, who would it be from the East?
Pusha T.
J. Cole gotta be in there too, man.
J. Cole.
If it's
So
so
South.
the East Coast of America.
So we're picking Pusha T and J. Cole.
That's his representative.
Rip. Fuck, we are fucked.
That's another one from
changing-
Bompton.
We are fucked.
I thought we were choosing down the middle.
So Texas is cutting out.
We just got to get rid of no Midwest. No.
We have.
It's either East Coast, West
Hey,
Coast.
remember MAME? We have MAME. Remember in the geographical map, MAME? We have that.
Oh, man.
Look, man.
I feel like we're missing someone.
No, we are fucked.
Even if we're missing someone, even if you come up with the name, man, it's gonna be tough.
We are so fucked on the East Coast.
We are fucked. Who else are we gonna take? Fucking Migos?
They just stop, man.
The whole three?
Goddamn.
That's why.
We taking 21 Savage.
Guys, please come back out.
Rip.
All the East Coast rappers, please come back out.
Nobody's gonna come back
show
out.
yourself.
You know why? Because nobody gives a fuck about us.
But see,
because
it's crazy because
I ain't gonna lose hope.
The South has never been known for lyricism and straight up.
They just,
And that's
they
why
just bangers, man.
That's
Just
why
hits,
we are fucked.
you know,
Actually, it's a good and bad thing because we're always about making
hits, bangers.
good music. Not good music, but
We make bangers, but out there in Bumpton, they actually bang.
That's a really good way to put it.
to be honest, I would have
J. Cole?
we have no choice but to put Lil Wayne.
Why don't you want?
Why don't you want J. Cole? You want him safe?
No, dude. If we're talking about dissing, Lil Wayne's gonna kill.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to
yeah,
you. I agree.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne been looking like a
I'm
bed
not- I'm not
bug
gonna-
lately.
This isn't this. Yeah, you know
Lil
what?
Wayne would.
I see your point. I see why
see
you
your
would
point.
pitch
Lil
it.
Wayne would make a better diss track than J. Cole.
Don't let this man.
So
let him poison your mind.
I agree.
so now we have Pusha T and Lil Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
I
definitely fucked.
And you know what's crazy? Is them two have beef with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Look, if you guys have comments,
Why don't we just take
look,
somebody
I'm
from
gonna tell you right now.
Slaughterhouse?
Whoever has comments, put it down there. Who you think? Name some East Coast rappers that we probably don't even know about or don't even remember, and just put it in the comments.
In this generation,
In this generation,
that's rapping right
in
now.
this generation. Now, I'm.
Because obviously, if we're
Not
talking
even the
all
ones that are
time,
coming out
We're
from
putting
the past.
3,000.
Yeah.
But Outkast is them
If we're
two.
putting Outkast, yeah, that's them.
I'd probably throw in T.I.
within
Wait, which Ti? I'm serious Ti, like trap
Lil
music
Flip T.I.
Okay, he's in there.
look within 2010 and up because that's the generation today. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. We are fucked.
We are so
but
fucked
all
right now.
time-
fucked.
So
Game
you know
this
what?
is somebody
Look,
every day.
It's generational. We'll just have to wait until
No,
the next
we gotta
decade.
get.
Hey, we got 2 more years.
We got 2
No, a year. A
Hopefully,
year
I
and some
survive
change.
for about 3 more decades to see the East Coast come on.
No, because 2020 is going to
Rise.
come up, and that's the new generation. So we're waiting like a year and some change.
But all
Rise.
time in the South.
All time in the South.
Would y'all say Outkast?
Outkast.
Well, yeah.
Outkast.
Outkast is
But
back.
Because
that's not
everyone's
this
always been scared to diss Andre.
Yep.
And,
No one's ever dissed Andre.
And fucking Big Boy can rap circles
Okay.
around
Oh,
anybody.
Well,
Yeah, no-
how about
no one
this?
dissed Big Boy.
Well,
No one does Big Boy either.
No,
look,
no, this Big Boy.
technically, Big Boy.
Movet.
No, technically, Big Boy did release an album recently.
Yeah.
So he's technically
In this
generation. Big Boy.
Big boy. Big boy. Hi, big boy.
Still fucked.
Kendrick won.
Yeah.
No one's gonna beat Kendrick.
No
right
one. Yeah, there's
Game's
no
just gonna
argument.
stand
There's
there.
no argument right now. I mean, he
Yeah,
won the Pulitzer.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He won the Pulitzer.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I actually, if you think about it, like out of all the disses that's been happening in this generation, the most impactful was Push's diss and Kendrick, or not really Kendrick's diss, but
His wake up call.
the wake up call. You know what I mean?
You're talking about Control, right?
In a sense,
Okay.
I would say back to back.
yeah, but that guy's in fucking Toronto.
Yeah, but it's Drake. Like his impact, that back to back's impact.
We're keeping it within the region because
Wait, you mean region as a keep it in America?
No, you have to include Drake.
Stick to the rules.
Keep it in America. Keep it in America.
to the rules. Okay,
Man, my dad spit on the mic, man.
Well then, because Drake lives in Calabasas, so like it has to be Kendrick and Drake.
But his daddy from Memphis.
Now Drake is still Toronto, but you can't leave him
I know,
out.
yeah, I know you can't leave him out, but
He's arguably the biggest rapper right
yeah,
now.
but Toronto. he
Yeah, but
represents Toronto.
but he
We're
also
looking for someone who
represents-
represents East Coast.
The East Coast of North American continent.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Maybe we just need to steal Toronto, make it become a state.
No, but I don't want Drake either.
United States of Toronto.
Yeah,
I don't want
I mean,
Drake
they're already in the
either,
NBA.
though. I wouldn't want Drake.
I would want Push, but
I would want Push, but who needs to pair with Push?
J. Cole.
Davies.
Who?
No.
Davies is nasty.
Yeah,
He's not.
And you know what sucks?
Why don't we just get 01 Nas back in here?
You know what sucks? We like, instead of Pusha, we kind of have to have another rapper from another generation to come help. You know what I mean? And that's the harsh truth.
That just shows you
That is
how
the
hip hop is.
No, that just shows you how good Kendrick is.
What was the original question? The original question was
The original question is if
Today's
if you had to choose between the West
To
Coast and
represent
the
best.
East Coast, as far as like the beef, who would you side?
Okay. Okay.
You caught me, didn't you? East Coast.
You got it, Chief.
Yeah. So
Kendrick in the East. Oh, sorry,
and that's
West.
and that's
wish.
and that's why you brought it up, saying like who's in the West Coast? Oh shit, it's Kendrick and Game, and, and then the East Coast where we got
We're so fucked.
Migos.
I
21.
man, you just don't want to put J. Cole in there. Just go ahead and put him in there.
Dude, because he's gonna
I know.
lose.
Yo, see, that's the thing. You got the wrong mindset. You got the wrong mindset.
No, I'm being for real. It's
Lil
in a
Kendrick,
diss.
you living in your mama's van, and I
Pat's
was
not
like,
even thinking about Kendrick. He's thinking about Game.
No, in a diss.
Look.
It's
We
no.
don't-
In a diss, J. Cole's not even the best person from the East.
Nobody thought
That's
look,
true
He's not
though.
even the best person from the East. You gotta put Pusha T. ahead of him.
Commercially, he's good, but as
He's
far as like an
strictly
actual,
more commercial.
Who?
yeah,
J. Cole's more commercial. Than
he's
trying to
he's more
diss
like
somebody.
he's more like a
Come here.
bro man.
No, 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 no,
Yo,
no, I
he's
see
like
that.
a-
Come here.
I
Come
see
here.
that.
Come
Come
here.
No, no,
He
no.
has bars.
Come here,
No,
little
I'm
man.
talking.
Let me
But what I'm
talk with
talking
you.
about is maybe I'm not looking at just your representative. But he's the best right now that I think.
No, but we're
Yeah,
thinking
but-
about
Yeah, no.
dissing.
I
Dissing.
understand, and I just can't.
And that's why I was saying like
It's
that's why I was saying like
It's not J.
your
Cole.
representative from back then was Biggie,
Biggie.
and Pac.
You know what it reminds me
who's
of?
our Biggie?
You want to know what it reminds
We
me
don't
of?
have one.
It reminds me of Ice Cube on Common.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because
Common
Common
stood his
would be your
ground in
J.
that.
Cole.
Common stood his ground though.
Right.
Wait, what?
With the West Side Connection.
That's the way I'm. That's the way I'm looking at it. Because nobody would see Common as a diss.
You talking about the West Side Connection versus Common?
Yeah. No one would
They
see
went on
Common.
Common?
Yeah, and
man.
Common held his ground.
He held his
I didn't
ground
know that.
against them.
and they went hard
He
at
did.
Common.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
You know, and that's the way I was looking at it. That's why.
Yeah.
That's when I see conscious rappers, I think of J. Cole over here
I'm not saying J. Cole wouldn't hold his ground. He's just not the best person
to
out of the-
represent.
Yeah.
in a
represent.
beef. Yeah,
Like, is he gonna
just
be?
not.
Is he gonna be our Biggie?
maybe I just
No.
didn't want to name.
No.
I don't know anybody then.
That's what that's
I
what I'm
don't know
saying.
anybody.
That's
you know, I
and-
just don't know
I don't- I
anybody.
feel like no one got
because
that
the only
killer
person I
instinct,
can
man.
say is I just have to go
And
with
you-
him.
But when
And-
it comes to dissing,
It's not.
Pusha T.
I would choose Pusha
Yeah,
T.
better than
Push-
J.
yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
There we go. with
Lil
Pusha.
Wayne is better than J. Cole. When it comes to dissing,
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But
that's it.
them going against Kendrick,
Actually,
Game,
that would be pretty fun.
Compton, in general.
Goddamn
Imagine Pusha T going against
BPT.
That would be
Kendrick.
dope. Yeah.
That
What'd
actually
you
would be Pusha T going against Kendrick. That actually be really
I
good.
want. I wanted
wouldn't
to
mind
see
that.
that. I really want to see that.
I mean, who
And
knows,
Game versus
man?
Lil Wayne.
Oh God.
Even though
It's-
they're blood.
To be this
Blood
competitive,
brothers.
to be this competitive, it's fun. You know, nobody takes anything
Yeah.
personally, hopefully, but you know that's how it is.
It's gonna
That's
be
what makes it
It's gonna
better.
be Kendrick rapping his ass off. Game is gonna be in the back like this.
Look, okay, I'll just end this now. I'm in the West Coast.
I mean, we all are.
I got
If you're picking this generation now, yeah, I'm West.
because we are fucked. And with that, let's take a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We need help. We need help on the East.
Please come out. I do want to touch up a little bit on. You were playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm about
Yeah.
halfway through.
You're halfway through. How is that so far? Because I'm really interested on your interpretation of it.
It's a very in-depth game.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I got catfish with the graphics though. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting. Yeah, they kind of took it down a little bit, but what Chris was saying about how to have the game run smoother.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
telling him, they rather have consistency in the gameplay than to have quality
Super
graphics
duper quality graphics.
and have it broken.
I mean, it's still 1080, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why they did that because the game
There's a
lot
lot.
of motion and there's a lot
There's
of
a
things,
lot.
and
It's a big. It's a big map.
It's the whole New York City.
Yeah.
You know, it's free roam.
Yeah. Like no console is not going to render so much of the whole entire city without it bugging out.
It's and the fighting mechanics, webbing mechanics, everything. Story is awesome. You know how much I love the Arkham series.
Yeah.
It's up there with it.
I can see that.
Can I get your opinion on something? Do you? All right. I'm gonna say a statement, and you tell me if true or false.
Okay.
True or false?
This is for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Spider-Man ain't shit outside of New York City.
Oh, like the actual character Spider-Man?
No. Spider-Man in the middle of Burke County. Where is Spider-Man going to fly?
I mean, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Without tall buildings, Spider-Man
Go swing low.
ain't
That-
shit.
That kind of debunks, or Infinity War kind of debunks that.
Yeah.
Because he had Iron Man or Iron Suit,
The Iron Spider suit.
the Iron Spider suit,
Yep.
fought Thanos in his
Got that ass handed.
yeah. So it's not so much of like it's not so much that he needs the buildings because he doesn't really need it.
Right.
It's just his skill, like his fighting skill.
He can still fight.
He can still fight even without the buildings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
know what I
I just
mean?
wanted to.
But-
I saw
yeah.
that somewhere, and I was like, that's kind of a good point.
It is a good point. I can see where they can
Like
where it's
without
coming
tall
from.
buildings, like where the fuck you gonna go?
Yeah,
Imagine Spider-Man and Saluda.
Like, how long is your transit gonna be now?
You guys see you on a 1-story house.
but yeah, but without him swinging from building to building, he can be mobile though. You
Yeah.
know, like he's fast, right? He's mobile.
Oh yeah, he
The-
can still fight and
the-
kick ass.
He's nimble.
There's a
He's-
lot of suits that you can select in the game, and each one has its own special like attribute,
Oh, okay.
and you can upgrade it and all that. But the
Yeah.
story is like really, really deep. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Ultimate Spider-Man storyline,
Right.
but it follows that one mostly. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but I
Yeah.
kind of figured what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good game. I'm
Okay.
enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to buy it. I need to buy it.
Yeah.
Good. It's really good, man.
Damn, Pat. Actually, you haven't been playing anything.
I haven't been. Oh God, I've been so fucking Naruto.
on Shippuden.
Naruto 24/7.
Yeah.
That's all I've been watching.
Yeah.
I need to turn on my PS4.
Yeah. Well, I was watching the Nintendo Direct on Thursday, and I saw a couple of releases for the Switch that I'm pretty excited for. Which is funny.
There's a bundle for Smash coming out, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Like which is funny because like ever since I bought the Switch, like it made me want to play more like single player and more like local multiplayer games instead of playing like Fortnite and Call of Duty all the time. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I know I'm excited for Luigi's Mansion 3 that got announced that's going to be releasing next year. Oh, so in the very end of the direct, they had Isabelle from Animal Crossing. I don't know if you know Animal Crossing, but it's like a really like charming community simulator.
I think I've seen.
Is there something with that game like a hidden level that's kind of like dark or something? I saw like maybe I've been on Reddit too much.
You maybe have.
I went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Oh man, we need to talk about stuff with that later.
Oh yeah, that's
Darn
intense.
it.
Reddit stuff.
Yeah,
That
but
scary shit. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a character in Animal Crossing named Isabelle, who she is a secretary for the town that you manage and whatnot, and so everybody thought, including me, everybody thought that it was a new Animal Crossing game, but she turned out to be a character reveal for Smash Brothers, like Smash Brothers Ultimate, the new one that's coming out in December.
Yeah.
And so we were all hyped about that, but then we were like, oh shit, we just got jebaited because
Get you baited.
because fucking no new Animal Crossing. And then after that, it was actually a double feature of announcing both her in Smash and then a new Animal Crossing that's coming out next year.
Oh, okay.
So that was the exciting one. But I think for now, for me, what am I working on? Actually, I'm working on Zelda's Breath of the Wild
Finish it
again.
up?
Yeah, because I wanted to get at least somewhat 50%.
Do you really like it more than Ocarina of Time?
If that wasn't there, because I'd asked you this question earlier.
The Ocarina of Time is
I
like the best
seriously thought
N64 game.
because I remember you talking about Ocarina of Time. You were like loving it, and then that when you said Breath of the Wild that's the new one, right? Okay, I mean that was before the.
In my humble opinion, Breath of the Wild is better than Ocarina of Time.
God.
I mean, it's dope.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm blasphemous. Breath of the Wild is something. Is everything that Ocarina of Time could not be.
It's like saying Nightfire is better than GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is way better than Nightfire, and I don't give a fuck what you say.
All right, we
I think we're touching a sensitive subject.
It's like saying Dark Knight Rises is better than Dark Knight.
Dark. I'm just kidding.
I was waiting for
I like both. That's
too.
that one. I can't
No.
find out which one I like
If
better
you-
because it's two different characters.
Look, if you compare Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, so Ocarina of Time is yes, I agree. It's a very iconic 3D Zelda.
Before you continue,
Yeah.
do you think Ocarina of Time is like a 20-year-old game.
It's-
If it came out on this generation system, how would it be compared to Breath of the Wild?
If it didn't,
They both came out on Switch with today's technology. That's a better question.
that is a better question.
Because it's a big gap between the using
Consoles.
polygons and shit, and now like
Mechanically, Breath of the Wild is better.
I'm sure it is. I have to get a Switch and play it.
Look,
it's
look,
dope.
Danica
man.
has it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Danica got
I
it.
might
Look.
borrow that, bro.
I
look.
couldn't get past like
This
the first
is my take.
guy to go
This
by.
is my take on why I feel like Breath of the Wild is better than Ocarina of Time. Okay, not because of the storyline. Yes, the storyline is iconic because it's part of it's part of the very convoluted timeline in it.
Convoluted.
But the what you call it, the mechanics of Breath of the Wild is what Zelda the first Zelda game.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. How I don't know if you remember, but everything was open world
Yeah.
and everything, and you can explore
I had
everywhere.
the Nintendo
And there's
power
no
for that.
I just
and
love
there's
open world games.
and
I do
there's
too.
no rules.
You gotta get Spiderman.
You can after you go through the tutorial of Breath of the Wild, you can go straight to Ganon without doing the storyline.
Damn.
You have that freedom.
That's pretty dope.
Ocarina of Time, I love it, but I don't like the mechanics of it. I don't like
The
their Z
technical-
target. Yeah, the technical things. Which, I'm
a
comparing.
20-year-old
I'm
yeah.
comparing an N64 to a Switch. Yeah,
20
I
years
don't
with it.
care.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild is Breath of the Wild is what Ocarina of Time should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Ah, okay.
You know, when I was younger, I fucking thought that motherfucker's name was Zelda.
And you're gonna say plot twist.
Hell yeah, but
Zelda
that
is not the character.
It's fucking
It's
Link.
Yeah.
Shout out to Link.
I call him Zelda. I don't care.
Oh, I will say this: Breath of the Wild Link is better than Ocarina of Time Link.
No, I saw
that's
both.
just, like,
Actually,
given.
I just saw like a top 10 video, and as far as revolutionary or
Ocarina of
generational,
Time
Ocarina was number one.
I mean, that's a given.
That
yeah.
is
that's
like
what-
I'm not knocking it.
No, well, the
Yeah.
thing
But
was
t-
is
but
I
times change,
swear
man.
I thought because I remember you mentioning because
Yeah.
honestly
Right.
y'all gonna knock me for this. I've never played it.
That's fine.
No, what I'm saying is you mentioned it and you were talking about it a lot. Like
Yeah.
you really love.
I mean, it's a
that
great game. It's
Yeah.
So I
generational.
thought that was the game. If Breath of the Wild didn't, okay, if Breath of the Wild didn't come out, what would have been your
My top.
Yeah.
Oh, as far as like Zelda games,
yeah?
a link
A Link to the Past.
to the Past.
I
Okay,
like that
maybe it
one.
was
I
that
actually
one.
played that one.
Which one was the one you sampled? Wasn't there something? Was it you or you were telling me somebody sampled a Zelda game that there was a lot of.
Oh
beats?
no, someone did.
Which one?
I forgot which one.
Okay, because you showed it to me. You were like, "Yo, guess what he sampled?" And you said it was from Zelda, but I
Yeah.
forgot which one it was.
I forgot it was. I
Alright,
forgot
a
which
beat?
one it was.
It was
some
a
beat.
I believe it was Ocarina of Time.
Mask Off sampled Zelda, I think. Future Mask Off? I think they sampled.
No.
It was
It was the
else.
prison
Yeah.
song. No, it was the prison song. It was another person.
Oh,
it
but
was
you know
another
what I'm
girl.
talking about.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. That was just thrown in fucking growth speed, half speed, all that bullshit, had all that cheating shit, fucking chicken shit.
Molly Percocet.
No, okay. Before
That shit was
before
wild,
before we close out this podcast, I actually want to ask you guys this: what's your guys' favorite video game series?
Oh, well, go ahead.
Yeah,
Let
let's start with you.
Give me, no, let
Oh,
me,
okay.
have
Oh,
some
I
sound
know mine.
effects.
Chris.
Nope. I'm saving mine. Nope. Go, because I have a lot to say.
Go.
Okay. Go ahead.
Uncharted,
Oh, really?
Naughty Dog.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Everything
that
they
is a
do-
great
everything,
series.
Everything.
Yeah.
I love Naughty.
It sucks that like it's ending or it's
ending with Nate.
Yeah.
It's ending with Nate, but
So
I
you
think
thi-
there could be the DLC that came out.
Yeah.
Like last year
Yeah.
was pretty good,
Right.
but
Right.
I love all 4 games.
Okay.
Last of Us is up there too. I can't wait for Last of Us Part 2.
I don't play a lot of video games. But if I had
from
to,
all time.
what I'm saying is, if I had to pick what throughout the
Right.
NBA
Until now.
NBA 2K.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one thing yeah, shit, sports games. Yeah,
Well,
I
I
love
mean,
sports. No, but
as a
no.
series-
What I'm saying is, when it comes to like,
Story-driven games.
I would say I like Grand Theft Auto.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
That's a really good
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't play a lot of video games, but that one because
No,
as
that's-
far
that's
as
a
what
really
I
good
played,
game.
That's
it was
after
Grand
Red
Theft Auto.
Dead.
Actually,
Yeah,
After Red Dead comes out next month, it's time for GTA,
6?
man. Yeah, it's
Come
time
out?
for GTA 6, man.
I don't know.
Actually,
They're cashing
money
in
out.
on GTA
dude,
Online.
no. GTA Online is making so much fucking
Dude,
money.
they're
That
still-
they're
game-
set for
that-
another like 3 years.
that game-
they don't need to make a GTA
that
6
game
right
is
now.
like what 4 or 5 years old.
No, but the updates.
Yeah, I know. I
and all the
constantly have
new-
like side missions and
Yeah.
stories and all that.
There's
They-
so
adding
much they
so
add.
much.
I sub to guys that play that.
they're treating console games
Yeah.
like PC games now. They're just adding so much
I
shit
love
to it.
Yeah.
that game.
So Pat
I was thinking GTA. That's my number 2.
Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go with Call of Duty.
COD.
Call of
COD
Duty.
series.
Me and Chris been playing that for over a decade.
And I-
so
Yes.
yeah, Call of Duty.
I would
Without-
love to play that
without-
game.
Like, but now it's. I'm not trying to sound cocky.
Yeah.
Me and Chris are too good for that game, and we just
We are the best in Augusta. Play us, bitches.
Fuck my ears.
we're too good for that game, and
Yeah.
we got tired of it.
I lost my competitive.
Don't get me wrong.
edge.
I'm gonna play the new one,
You know, I stopped.
but yeah, we've been playing for a decade now. So.
I've been playing more,
I think
and you know, I've- you know,
the last COD game I was like seriously into was MW3.
yeah.
That's my best one.
MW3 was like
Because
the
like
last
with
one I
with Black Ops, we played mostly zombies.
zombies. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we mostly played zombies, and yeah, man, COD is. It's almost like a sports
COD
game
consumed
now, man.
my life for a long time,
it has for me too.
It's almost like
especially in high school.
it's almost like a Madden or 2K now. It's
Yeah.
like the annual
yeah.
release. You know what I'm saying?
I played all COD all the way up until now I don't know. I might play Black Ops 4. I was really disappointed with the
I'll kick the tires with it.
Beta.
If y'all
Beta.
get it.
huh?
I'll kick the tires. I'll get it if y'all get
I
it.
want to play at least Blackout.
I want to
Yeah, I want to try that.
The
out.
I'm
Battle
really
Royale.
interested in Blackout. Which-
Their answer to Fortnite, pretty much.
Yeah.
In PUBG.
Or I think more like PUBG.
Everything I've seen
because
I'm
Fortnite,
saying it's their answer as far as
Their
Battle
BR?
Royale.
Yeah.
Their BR?
Their
Yeah.
BR.
yeah. There's so many BR games that's coming out. It's just it's like another
It's
like
almost
another Amnesia or like another
it's becoming
Five Nights at
oversaturated.
Freddy's.
It's
Yeah.
becoming oversaturated.
yeah.
They're trying to just
They're trying to
make
milk it,
money.
man. That's
They're
what's
trying
hot.
to milk it and try to
Yeah.
top
That
Fortnite.
genre is what's hot. So
Yeah.
all these
All right,
gaming
Chris,
studios.
who you got?
Hold my hand, Ace.
Oh God, here we go.
Hold it tight.
I'll say the first word and you just finish it.
Okay.
Metal.
Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. Ain't that series
Yo,
has changed my life.
Me and
I
Pat
love the
have
game.
seen Chris shed tears. Fucking Snake, man.
Snake, Solid Snake.
my boy got
God.
old,
What's his name?
man.
Old Snake.
My boy got old.
I've seen Chris cry to this game.
Look, okay.
Like genuinely cry.
I thought you were gonna say either that or Final Fantasy.
Oh hell, fucking no with Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. No.
I was either gonna think Zelda or Metal Gear, but I was like, no, he never cried with Zelda.
No. Okay. If Final Fantasy, I'm fine with. Like I can understand that, but
Kingdom Hearts.
Man,
Oh, I can't wait for that new one to come out too. That one looks good, dude.
Look,
I don't play that game.
look. Metal Gear Solid, mainly.
Okay, Danica.
Look,
My daughter played that game.
Mainly because one of the one of the top 3, I guess, game director of all time, Hideo Kojima. He, man, that series.
Konami,
is-
make it right with him, man.
No,
Come on,
man.
Konami.
No, he don't fucking need Konami.
Konami
He
needs
got
him.
Sony. He's making Death Stranding right now, and he's gonna make the best goddamn game.
I wanted Christmas now because I know what he feels about this.
in PS4's era.
Konami
It's
needs
gonna-
him.
No, yeah, Konami needs him. Actually, no, fuck Konami.
This is full tilt, Chris.
No, but in all seriousness, when I first
Konami.
yeah, when I first played. When I first played Metal Gear Solid on PS1,
I remember playing
that
that
was
for the first
one
time.
of the first games that
was so dope.
that my dad got me for the PS1.
Okay.
And I played the hell out of the game. I really connected with Snake in general. Like that's my spirit.
Snake.
That's
is
my spirit character, man.
I will
fucking
never
love
forget
Snake.
when I saw Chris cry. Oh my
top 5.
Okay,
He's
I'll-
a top 5 video game character all time.
He's the top 1 video game character of all
top 2,
time.
and he's not number 2.
He's top 2. He's top 2, and he's not 2. But he
top
got
1.
2, but he not 2, and I got 1. No. Okay. The scene where I cried at is there's
Touch my shoulder, man. This must be pretty deep for you.
look, okay, because it was sad. It was sad for me because there is one of the enemies from Foxhound named Sniper Wolf, and Sniper Wolf was a very charming but a very deadly sniper. And one of the characters that you do save was Otacon, and Otacon eventually fell in love with Sniper Wolf.
Okay.
And fell in love in the battlefield. Now we had Snake and Sniper Wolf had their first encounter, and that was that. But then the second encounter, Otacon had met up with Sniper Wolf. I think it was through like a kidnapping and whatnot. My memory's pretty fuzzy, but he ended up falling in love with her, and so I had to fight Sniper Wolf again, but on her side.
that.
Yeah, on her side of the facility that was in, right? Which it's crazy because that boss fight was the end of disc 1, and it was a dual disc game, right? What sucked was that I had to kill her. Otacon ran out of nowhere, and he was crying over Sniper Wolf, and Sniper Wolf was like, you know what? It's okay. Like, don't cry for me. And so she cries, and her whole pool of blood in the fucking snow, and all of her wolves are crying to the fucking moon, and Snake, a stone cold killer, that fucking madman, but he had to do it for America.
Yeah,
World's smallest
Man,
violin.
his voice is cracking right
He
now.
had to do it for
touch
America.
me on the cheek, man.
I'm playing the world's smallest violin right now.
Touch me on the cheek, man.
Play the world's smallest violin, dude.
Because
Play the
he
world's
had-
smallest violin.
Because he had to save him, he had to save Meryl, and he had no choice.
Chief.
But Otacon was like,
Hey, Chief. Hey, right here.
How
Hey,
what?
I'm gonna take this last shot
Right
for
here.
you.
It's okay.
I think you
that's not okay.
Oh, look.
Sniper Wolf is
I found
dead.
out. I found out they were gonna make another Metal Gear Solid.
No. No. You know why? Because any other Metal Gears that come out after Metal Gear Solid 5 is shit.
Yeah.
And on that note, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
R.I.P. Solid Snake.
Fuck every goddamn game. Metal Gear Solid is where it's at. You want to at me on this shit? Don't fucking at me. Let's cheer on this bitch. Let's go. And
Solid Snake.
and episode 2, you fucking asshole.
Hey, episode 2. See y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Holy fuck.